Good afternoon, Sure Lakshmi. Good afternoon, Krishnaveni. Good afternoon, Vinemohan. Vinemohan, I have given you the MongoDB link. Okay. Good afternoon, Rajeshri. I have given the MongoDB link, Mohan. You were asking for it. So let us wait for 10 minutes. Okay. So that others could also join. After that, we'll start the session. Okay. Okay, guys, so let us start. Let me know if I'm audible or not. Okay. Okay. Okay, Hari Prakash, then I have to note down your Gmail account. Okay. If you are facing this issue. Okay, so let us start the session. Just give me a moment. Hmm. Okay, guys. So, hmm. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to full stack development session by SmartBridge, powered by MongoDB. So my name is Yatharth and I'll be your instructor again for today. And we have two wonderful mentors, Pratiksha and Rohan. Okay, so Pratiksha would be looking out for YouTube support. Okay, so those who are watching from YouTube. Uh, okay, Pratiksha would be helping you out. Okay, and Rohan would be helping me out in this Zoho platform. So let us start. Okay, let us start. So I'll share my screen quickly. So I'll just share my screen. Okay. So now let us understand some things. Um, so my screen is shared and we have to cover, I think, yeah, spread and rest operator is missing. Spread and rest operator is missing. So we'll cover spread and rest operator. And also there is higher order functions. Okay, if you look here, higher order functions are remaining. Okay, so higher order functions, we'll look into higher order functions and we'll also look into spread and rest operator. Okay, so like I hope everything was clear. Okay, everything was clear regarding whatever that has been covered before. I hope that is cleared. Okay, because from now on topics would be somewhat difficult. Okay, it would be difficult for you to you know understand a little bit, not very much, a little bit. So after that we have to start React also. Okay, and also I have to remind you that today there would be an assessment. Okay, just like last week there would be an assessment. So at around 4:20 or 4:15, I think I will give you the test link. Okay, the student test link I'll give you around that time. Okay, so yeah, these very important. So please tell your friends, batchmates that at 4:15 we'll be having what, a test. Okay, an assessment test based on this week's civil syllabus. Okay, what has been covered, whatever has been covered, we will ask that. Okay, so it is an MCQ, and but you have to think. Okay, and the topics that we have covered this week will be there. Okay, so very important announcement. I hope you guys convey this to your friends also. Okay, so let me just quickly start. Let me wait, what is this? Okay, sorry. Let me open my VS Code. Okay, let us open week 2 folder. Okay, I hope now everyone is comfortable in opening folders and all. So I'm not repeating that process, how to open your folders and all. Okay, so I'll click on week 2 and open. So I'm getting this folder, okay, week 2 folder. If I just zoom in, you will see that I am getting this week 2 folder. Okay. Now what you have to understand, is, let us make a Coca playground. Okay. So Control Shift P, new JavaScript file. Okay. So make a Coca playground. Okay. And what we have to cover today? We have to cover, let me just zoom in. Wait. We have to cover ES6, part of ES6. Okay. So that is spread and rest operator. Spread and rest operator. Okay. That is part of ES6. Okay. So modern JavaScript. So what is a spread operator? Okay. So let us understand what is spread operator. Spread operator. Okay. Spread operator. Okay. So syntax is like this, dot 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 dot. That is the syntax. Okay. Syntax is this, dot 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 dot. Three dots. Okay. Three dots. Spread operator. Okay. Now what does it actually mean? I'll just write it down, then I'll explain. So it splits iterable item into single items. Okay. Single items. What do we understand by this? Okay. Like what is an iterable item and how does it work? Okay. So that is something that can be confusing. Okay. So I'll just explain the spread operator. Okay. Let us write some things down. Like what is, let us break down. But before that, I'll write a variable. Okay. I'll write a variable. Let's say YouTube. Okay. And I write Mr. Beast or something. Mr. Beast or anything, any famous YouTuber, YouTuber or influencer, you can write. Okay. Mr. Beast or I don't know, any influencer you can write. Okay. So what I will do now, okay, I will make this an iterable item. Iterable item is in short, like you can run for loop on that. Okay. You can run a for loop. Okay. On that, whatever you run for loop on will become what should I call it? Iterable item. Okay. So like iterable is okay, like item on which you can run a loop. Okay, like this is very simple. We will also like break down more. Okay, so let me just explain this. Let me use my mouse. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. So okay, so let us understand, like let us make a picture. Okay, I always tell you to make a picture regarding anything. Okay, so always try to make a picture. So imagine that you have a box of color pencils. Okay, like you have a box, okay, or a glass or something. Okay, you have a box or glass. Okay, you have like a box. Okay, so you have a box and you have some like color pencils. Okay, color pencil, crayons. Okay, something like that. Okay, you have like different color pencils or crayons. Okay, something like that. Okay, so you have like a box of uh, color pencils or crayon, okay, or pencils, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you have a box of crayon or pencils. Okay, so there is like which crayon? So there is pink crayon, sorry, blue crayon and yellow crayon. Okay, so what I want to take out each of these crayons. Okay, I want to take out each of these crayons. Okay, I want to take out these crayons and put it outside. Okay, these, sorry. Okay, I want to take that crayon and I want to put it outside. Okay, outside of the box I want to put it. Okay, so this is what spread operator is also out about. Okay, whatever whatever is there inside something, whether it is an array or whether it is like something as, most probably it is 100% or not 100%, 99% of the time this box is an array. Okay, that I'm talking about, this is an array. Okay, so this box is an array and this is the item that I'm telling, iterable item. Okay, or you can just like write element inside array. Okay, so what it will do, it will take it out, take it out. I shouldn't write it here, give me a moment. So main funda is take out the element, okay, from array. Okay, array or box. So whatever is there is inside, it spreads. Okay, that is why it is called as spread operator. Okay, it spreads. Okay, it takes out the element and it will spread. So similarly it will take out this crayon. Okay, pink crayon, blue crayon, yellow crayon. Okay, so it will do it like that. If you do not understand it, let us write an example, then you can like understand it more clearly. So let us write the code. Okay, but always make a picture. If you do not understand anything, okay, don't worry. So instead of I am taking a crayon example, let us take a crayon example first. Okay, so what I will write, I let crayons, okay, is equal to an array, and I will write a red crayon. Okay, red crayon, red pencil, whatever you want to call it. Okay, blue crayon and yellow crayon. Okay, something like that. Okay, actually we used pink, blue and yellow, but I'm writing by mistake red. Okay, so what I will do now, okay, what I can do, let's say that I want to add more crayons, okay, in the box. Okay, I want to add more crayons in the box. Okay, so what I want this crayons also and the new crayon also. So added new crayons in the box like this. So what I will do, just see, okay, just see. I will write here crayons, comma, and some new crayons like green crayon and purple crayon like this. Okay, and for more sorry, and for more visualization, if you want, Let us console.log this. Okay. So if you look into the output, let me see. If you look into the output, just see here. What do you see? Okay, this is not good. Just look at line number 11 and just put your mouse over this all crayons, or if you can see the output, it is here in this line. Is there a problem that somebody can tell me in the output? There is a problem. Can somebody point me that problem? Somebody point out the problem. What, Shrikant? Correct, Meghna. Yes, Meena Man, correct. Shrikant, you are correct. Now I understood. Crayons in list, Krishnavani. Elements are not combined. Yes, exactly. That is what I am telling. Array inside another array. Yes, Siddharth, correct. See, see here. Problem is, I'll just write it here. Okay, problem is very simple. See, what happens when let's say there is an array, okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3, okay, and then there's another array, okay, 3 comma 5 comma 6, okay. So both of them are array, right? Both of them are array. Now problem is that, what is the problem? Problem is, if I want to combine this, I want this array, okay, inside this array. Okay, so what I will do, okay, what I will do, very simple. Okay, what I will do, I will write new array, okay, and I will write array and array2 combined like this. Okay, so array1 is here, array2 is there. Now how would output would be? Like output would be like what? So output would be like, give me a moment. So output would be this 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6, like this. So what is the problem? Problem is this. Oh, sorry. Problem is this, okay? They are still inside, okay? They are still inside. Okay? They are still inside. We have array inside array, okay? Array inside array. Okay, we have array inside array. So problem is that we do not want it like this. Okay, we do not want it like this. Whenever you want to use another array, whenever you want to put it inside another array, especially in React, or when you will try to make an API, there would be a lot of problems regarding this, especially in React. So the JavaScript developers, what they did, they thought of something. Okay, they said, "Acha, you want to make an output of this? So what is the preferred output? Preferred output is what? Preferred output is this 1 comma 2 comma 3 4 5 6. So this is our preferred output. This is what we want. Okay, this is what we want. Okay, understood? So this is what we want. Okay, clear? Understood the problem? So everyone, so this is the preferred output. We do not want this, okay? We do not want this, okay? We do not want this. We do not, sorry, we do not want this one. We do not want this. We want this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should be out of the array, okay? They should be out of the array, out of their array and spread out, spread out like this, okay? So this is what we want actually. So let us understand the problem. Have you guys understood the problem? What are we trying to do? Are you guys understanding? What are we trying to do? So there were like two arrays. When we put both of the arrays here, okay, array 1 and array 2, when we console.log it, you will see that you have this array, just like here. See, there is this array, right? So, understood this much? Yes, correct. Instead of 3, you put 4 in array. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so understood this. If you do not understood this, those who have not understood the like what we are trying to solve, okay, did you understood like what we are trying to solve? We are trying to solve this nested arrays problem. Okay, we want this output. Give me a yes or no if you understood this. Do not understood, we'll take another example. Understood, sir? What we need to do with MongoDB? You have to register for the course. Okay, the MongoDB link. Okay, if you want the link, tell me. Anyone having any confusion? Sir, please speak loud. Okay. Okay, I'll speak louder now. Is my voice now clear, Priyanka? Not understanding, sir. Anyone else not understanding? Okay. Sir, explain with another example. Sir, explain destructuring. Okay, wait. Just give me a moment. So let me comment this out. Okay. Let me comment this example. Okay. And let us make it more simpler. Okay. So actually, you can solve this problem using spread operator. That was what I was telling. Okay. So you can use triple dots like this. 1, 2, 3. And you will see that all of your array, there is no nested array. This red, blue, and yellow is out of the array. Okay. Let me take one more example. I am commenting this out. Okay, let us go back to our YouTube problem. So this time I will not take an array. I will take a simple string like Mr. Beast. Okay. Now what I will do, I will split this. Okay. But remember, this is not an array. But to use spread operator, you have to put that in array. So what I will do, I will let letters is equal to, and if I use dot 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 here on Mr. Beast, sorry, YouTube, see, I will get an error. Why am I getting an error? Make sure that the item that is spread is iterable like an array. Okay. So array is iterable because we can run a for loop. Okay. And there is a list. Okay. Whatever, whenever you see a list, that is an iterable item. Okay. Like for example, you have your grocery item. You want to buy milk, you want to buy Parle-G, you want to buy something else. So that is a list. That list is iterable. Okay. So anything can be an iterable. Okay. wherever you run for loop can be an iterable. So see, it is an showing an error. How can I solve this? I want to split this item. Okay, if I console.log this letters, just see. Okay, I want to split the item. Okay, I want M different, R different, B different, and I want to spread it in a array. So spread operator can only work. Okay, I will write it down. Spread operator will only work. Spread operator will only spread in an array. So give an array here like this. Okay, see, now M is different, R is different, everything is spread. Okay, everything is spread in like individual components. Okay, individual letters. So what I will do, let's say that there is a group of boys. Okay, there is a group of boys, and let me just write, let's say Pawan. Okay, Sheikh and Shrikant. Okay, so these are boys. Now what they want to be friends with a rebel star. Okay, okay, so they want to be friends with rebel star uh, Prabhas. Okay, okay, so they want to be friends with Prabhas. Now what I will do, I will write const friends and make them friends. Okay, so what I will do, I'll write an array. Okay, I'll write an array, and what I will write, I will write a rebel star comma boys like this. Okay, and I will console.log friends. So you will see that okay, Prabhas was not inside an array, so it is not uh, you do not see any nested arrays, but the boys array are inside an array. Similarly, if some girls also wants to be, like both girls and boys wants to be friends with Prabhas. Okay, everyone wants to be friends with Prabhas. So let us let's say let me see any name, girl name, I don't remember. Mm, Tertiary ester for spawn. Okay, just run see this. Mamila Harini Pravalika. Okay, so let us use this name. Malini. Okay, Chandini. Something like this. Okay, so I want girls also be to be inside this array. Okay, so girls. Now if you look into here, I have put both girls array, boys array. Prabhas is not an array. Okay, it is simple string. So when you look into the output, you will see Prabhas is still not your friend. Why? Because you are not in the same array. Okay, Prabhas is outside of your reach. Now Malini, Priyanka, Sneha, Chandani, they cannot meet Prabhas because there is an array here. Okay, so that is the problem. So understand the problem. Okay, understand the problem. So problem is very simple. Okay, that because of this array, you're not able to meet Prabhas. Okay, so we have to remove this. Okay, we want Malini, okay, Priyanka, Sneha, okay, Chandani to be friends with Prabhas like this. There should not be this array. So how is it possible? It is possible when you use dot 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 girls array, and then you will write a rebel star dot 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 boys. Okay, so what it will do, it will remove the array and spread the items. Okay, this is what it does. This is what this triple dot does actually. It removes the array and spreads out the items. It takes out the items, okay, from the array. So takes out the items out of that array. Now you understood somewhat. Those who are not understanding. Now somewhat you understood. Let us check. I think understood. Now understood, guys. Now you guys are understanding. Okay, by mistake my screen was off. Okay, so let us do that. So I hope my screen is visible. Now I will write 1, 2, 3 dots. See, girls removed. Now girls are friends with Prabhas. Now boys are still remaining. Boys are still not with Prabhas. They are away from Prabhas. Again I will write dot dot dot. 1, 2, 3 dot. Okay. Clear this much? Malini, Priyanka, Sneha. Okay. Now I think you guys are understanding somewhat. Now let us quickly jump back, okay, and look into rest also. So usually you will see that this triple dot, you have to put it on the right hand side, okay. So I will write it here. So triple dots on the right side of equal to, okay. I'll write here 1, 2, 3 on the right hand side of this equal to sign, okay. On the right hand side of this equal to sign, okay, that is the syntax. Okay, so see, I am writing it these triple dots on the right hand side. Okay, so please keep in mind. And let us now look into what rest operator also. It is similar. Okay, it is similar. If you understood this, well and good. Okay, if you understood the problem, well and good. So let us do that. So what I will do, I'll write. Sorry, number 2, second rest operator. Rest operator. Syntax is same. Okay, dot dot dot. Syntax is same. Syntax is same. Okay, triple dot. Now it is the opposite of that spread. Instead of spreading, it gathers items, not gathers, gather items. Okay, gather items in a single iterable. Okay, opposite of spread. Okay, let us understand with example. Let's say you have fruits. Okay, again let us take fruits example. So you have apple, mango, lychee, b banana, orange. Okay, you have this, right? So you have this array. Okay, right, you have this array. Now instead of right hand side, you put it on the left hand side. So what I will do, I will destructure first. Okay, usually it is used for destructuring. Okay, so what is the syntax for destructuring? So I will write here const and fruits. I hope you remember this. So how will I destructure apple and mango? Can anyone tell me? How will I destructure apple and mango? Let us see who remembers yesterday. An ICIC portal, we can apply 2 courses, sir. 2 courses? Which 2 courses? Rohan, please see if you can. Okay, you have not resolved. Sidhu's, okay, Sidhu's side is not resolved. Yes, I've already done. I don't know why. Sir, which course to register? I'll share the link again, Harini. Okay. I'll share the link. Okay, some people have answered. Yes, correct. Bhargav Prasad, Krishna Veni, Gaddam Shetty, correct. Santosh is also correct. Okay. So I will write first here. And if I console.log, I will get Apple. Okay. I will get Apple. Similarly, if I write here second, what I will get? I will get the second fruit. And I will get mango. Pretty simple. Now, what you have to understand, let's say you want to gather all the items like lychee, banana, orange, everyone, you want it in a single variable, okay? You want it in a single variable or single iterable, you have to use comma, okay? And I will write here remaining fruits like this, okay? And I will write here 1, 2, 3 dot. Now, if I write console.log and write remaining fruits, you will see that lychee, banana, and orange is now a separate separate array of 3 elements. Okay, so lychee, banana, and orange. So rest operator has gathered all the things. Okay, all the remaining fruits it has gathered. Okay, so it is a little bit tricky. It is a little bit tricky. It's not like very simple. Okay, but you have to understand that it will make sense. Okay, it will make sense after some practice. It's not like it will be immediately you will understand it. Okay, you will understand it when you have done some things. Okay, so yeah, that was it. I think that is enough. If you want another example, see, all lychee, banana, and orange, okay, were remaining fruits. So it has gathered everything, okay, and put it in a single variable, okay, single variable or single iterable. Why am I telling iterable? Because see, it has made an array. It has made an array. That is why I'll write it here, okay, just in case you'll be confused. So don't be confused, okay. So this is what it is. Let us see any problem. Any doubts, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you understood. Did you understood spread operator? Spread and rest operator both? Okay. What about others? Okay, Reshma didn't understood. Reshma, specify what did you not understand? Okay, rest understood. Okay, see, which part you did not understand, tell me. So I think spread operator understood by this Prabhas example. Okay, that we do not want this array inside array problem. Okay, we do not want this array inside array problem. We want everything inside like out of that array. Okay, and we do not want the array itself. Okay, that is, we want to remove that. That was the spread operator. And rest operator is different. Rest operator is the opposite of that. In rest operator, we collect the items like this and we put it in a single array. Okay, and this is destructuring. If you do not understood destructuring, then that is different. See, mostly it is like, if you look here, first is apple, second is mango. See, and if you write here third, like if I just remove this, then also it will work first, because arrays are index based and JavaScript knows that you are not using the first one. Okay, you are skipping a first value. Okay, similarly, if I remove the second place, it will work nonetheless. Okay, it will work the same. Okay, so yeah, this is done. Okay, now I think which topics were remaining? higher order functions were remaining. So in higher order functions, I'll just introduce you to basic stuff. Okay. Then I'll give you your attendance form. Okay. So let me just write it down. Higher order functions. Mm, for each map. mm, Let us cover first these two. So why are we studying higher order functions? Because see, there is a concept called as array of objects. I don't know if you have heard of that. So there is a concept of array of objects. So what are those array of objects? You will see an array. Inside those array, you will have small objects like this. So you will have this array of objects like this. Okay. So you will have this. So APIs usually, if you have heard, APIs are usually of this form. So we want to control them. We want to, you know, like we want to like, let's say you have a for loop, okay, and you want to control all these objects, okay. These higher order functions actually help because these are callback functions. And what are callback functions? Functions inside functions. Okay. So let me give an example of this array of objects. So let's say there is like people. Okay. Array. So I will write one object. Let's say name is John maybe. Okay. Then age is 30. Okay. Role is dev. Okay. Age is 30. Role is dev. Now what I will do, I will make another object. Okay. You can copy paste this. Make sure that the key names are same. So I'll write comma. Again, see, my code formatter is working. So it has already formatted. So instead of John, I will write, let's say, Susan. And age I will change to 39. There I will write tech lead. Yeah. And then I will make another object. Okay, so you can copy paste this. And I will write Bob, and I'll write here 22. And he's like UI UX designer. Okay, UI UX designer. Okay. Okay, so I have an array of objects. So previously we had an array of strings. Okay, array of numbers. Okay, previously how was our array? Previously our array was like this, right? Or like this, mango, banana, apple, like this. Okay, now we have an object. Okay, now we have an object name John. Okay, so understand this, that array you can write a number and number and strings at the same time. Okay, I'm not telling you that you cannot, but just understand this, that there is this special case. Okay, like it is not special, but most of the time you will be using this in backend also. So there is this array of objects. Okay, so instead of strings, numbers, we have objects. Okay, so here there are strings, here there are what, numbers. Okay, string, number, here it is what, object. Okay, so please keep in mind that this is what we will do. Now what I will do, I will run a for loop. So for each is simple for loop. For each is a simple for loop. How? Let us understand. I will write people, then I will write dot. Okay, then I will write for each, like this. Okay, and what I will do, okay, I will write a function here. Let's say show person, like this. Okay, first everyone do this, make a function and attach on this array. Okay, so this is an array method. All of these higher order functions are actually array methods. Okay, just to let you know, these are array methods. So this is also an array method. Okay, so what I will do, I will write this show person function. Okay, and I will write here x, and here I will write here console.x. So this is my parameter. Okay, now what I will do, I will put this show person inside this for each. Now remember this, this is my what? Remember, anybody remembering this? Anyone remembers this? What is this? What is this? This is my callback function. This is my callback function. What does this mean? Function passed as argument. Okay, function passed as argument. Okay, so which function has been passed? This show person has been passed as an argument inside for each function. For each is also a function. For each is also a function. Okay, in my theme, everything that is green is a function. This log is also function, show person is also a function. Okay, so in this for each function I have passed my show person. And what does for each function do? It is a for loop. That's it. What does for each do? It is a for loop. So whatever is there inside this people, for each will run a for loop. Okay, and what you have to pass? You have to pass a syntax. Sorry, uh, this another function as an argument. Okay, so the syntax would be array dot for each. So this is the syntax, and here a callback function. Okay, so there is a callback function. Okay, that would be passed, and that callback function is this show person. What is the array? This is an array. This people is an array. Okay. Sorry, I'm not able to draw. Okay, so this is the one. Any problem in understanding this? Then we will move forward. So what is this x? Can anyone tell me what is this x? If you can tell me about this x, then you can understand. So let me ask this. Let me clear this out. Okay, let's see if you guys understood or not. So Pratiksha is there on YouTube live stream. Okay, and Ron is there with me. If you have any issues, you can definitely reach out. Tell me, guys, any problem? Okay, Yara is saying argument, Bhargav Prasad saying show function. Parameter, Rohan is sir. Rohan sir what? Sarnita. Which question, Gopi Reddy? I will see your questions at the end, okay? It's not like I am ignoring. I have to teach also. Rohan is there, reach out to Rohan and Pratiksha for questions. Which question have you asked, Gopi Reddy? Either x is equal to objects. Yes. Are you able to look? Are you able to listen to my voice? Are you not able to listen to my voice? Am I audible? Sir, can I see your extensions? X is the parameter of the function. That is correct, Siddharth. Voice is too slow. Okay. I'll raise my voice. Do I need to complete any course? No, MongoDB you have to complete so that you can attempt the certificate. Okay. And just register for that and try to complete the videos if you can. Okay. And if you want, you can take the certification. Okay. Because you will get 100% waive off. Okay. 100% free. You can attempt the certification exam for free. Boya, you have applied for application tomorrow. Okay. Um, so you have applied for which internship application? For full stack. Okay. There's an update option, I think. The PDF have been shared with you, Naveen. PDF has been shared with you. I think PDF has been shared with you. Just see, I think there's an update option. Do I need to complete any course after registration? Uh, yes, I think you have to complete that path, that MongoDB Node.js developer path for SmartBridge. Okay, so you have to watch the videos. Okay, and after that, if you want, you can apply for the certification exam. Okay, so that exam is 150 US dollar, but for people who are registering with our link, that exam is free. Okay, even Geeks for Geeks is not giving a waive off. Okay, so it is better like if you study and prepare for the exam and then give the exam if you want. But what our aim is to, like, you guys at least study MongoDB, okay, because it is part of full stack, and you watch the videos. Okay, you watch the videos and complete the videos actually. So data were done. Anything? X is a parameter. No. So test, there is not test. Test link would be shared at 4:15. Okay, or let me just check. Siddha Korapatti I have already shared. Okay, I'll again copy this and let me copy this. I have already done it. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay, I've saved this, Sidhu. Don't worry. Okay. Sir, what time it will be approved, sir? It will take time. Yes, it will take time. Krishna Veni, rest operator, please rest. Repeat, sir. Okay. But this you do not understood? This part? this array of objects part. Is it mandatory to apply for internship? Yes, if you are seeing an internship, yes, it is mandatory. Like which type of internship you are smart interns or like normal intern, Ishwar? Yes, only money Sai is correct. Money Sai is correct. Okay, money Sai knows. Actually, if you look here, this X is this item. Okay, this X is the element inside array. So what is happening here when you are printing? Okay, when you are printing, just give me a moment. Okay, okay, guys. The quiz 2 would be the exam, the assessment link will be given tomorrow. Okay, not today. So today no exam. Just now got the information. Okay, just now I've received the information. Tomorrow is the exam at 4:15. Okay, so when we will launch the session tomorrow, just before ending the exam, you will see a link activated, and you have to attempt the quiz. Okay, so quiz number two, will be tomorrow. Quiz number two would be conducted tomorrow. Okay, not today. Today only a attendance link I will share. Okay, and let me see anything else. No. Okay, so this is the information, guys, and let us look into what is this X. Okay, so what is this X? If I'll just quickly tell you, if I write here dot name, you will see this John, Susan, and Bob. Now let us understand this. Okay, now let us understand. Okay, so what is happening? This X is okay. This X is what? This X is item in array that is getting looped. Okay, looped means running again and again. Okay, okay, I should write that is run again and again. I should write. Okay, instead of this, that is run again and again in a for loop. In a for loop. Okay, so what happened? First, what will happen? I'll just wait. Where is that? Hmm. So what will happen? When I write this console.log x.name, first this line will run. First this line will run. Okay. Then this line will run. Then this line will run. And what is are we printing? We are printing object.name. Object.name. So first John I am seeing, then Susan, then Bob. Okay. This is what is happening. Okay. Understand. Okay. So what is happening? Why am I seeing John first? Why am I seeing John first? Because if you look here, this is the first part. Okay, this is the first item. So first this is the part, then this is the second part which is running. Okay, so you are getting this first, second, and third. Okay, this is what is happening. So what is this X? X is the item, this item, then second item, then third item. It is running in a for loop because of for each. Clear? Now if I want to print 30, 39, and 22, how will I do it? You guys do it. Then print dev, tech lead, and UI UX designer. How will you print it here? Like this. How will you do it? Just let me know. Let's check. So last date to complete. Try to complete it this week. Digital fundamentals. Go pretty. You cannot see any full stack internship goals. Okay. What are you seeing then? Yes, yes, I will make a video. Hari Vikas. Date of birth is not option, not showing. Okay. It should be there, Naveen. Try to do it, Mekala, try to upload it as soon as possible. Okay, there is no defined date. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Bhargav Prasad, correct. Yes, you need to complete NASCOM modules. Sir, today test is there or not? No, Shahrukh, there would be no test today. Okay, let me give you the attendance link. And yes, who is this? Correct. Correct, correct. X dot age and X dot role. No, Amruta, no test today. But attendance, I will. Yes, you guys are correct. Who is this? Surya Teja, Sayed, Anuradha. Yes, correct. Correct, correct. Who is this? Mahant. Okay, artificial intelligence, and you are not saying full stack. Then that is a problem. Then I have to make tell the ops team regarding this. Okay. So let me share the attendance link. Yes, Shahira is also correct. Asmita is correct. Yes, Poral Siddharth is correct. Yes, you guys know. Yes. Okay. So Rohan has already shared the attendance link. Okay. And Pratiksha would also share the link in YouTube stream. So please try to fill the sheet. Okay. I'm giving you 2-3 minutes. So please respond what is MongoDB certificate and IBM. IBM certificate is chatbot certificate. You have to make a chatbot that is very easy and like only in 1 or 2 days you can complete it, Chandu. And the MongoDB certificate is like, see, first you have to watch 20 videos. Okay. I have given a link. I have shared a link. Okay. If you watch that link, you will see that there are 20 videos. You have to watch those 20 videos. Once you watch the 20 videos, you will get a discount coupon. With that discount coupon, you can attempt a certification exam. Okay. Of MongoDB, Node.js. Okay. So I'll give you like 2 minutes. Uh, Chandu, it is shared. Check Q&A section. And Pratiksha, I think, has already shared on YouTube. Check that out. Okay, so I'm giving you 2-3 minutes, guys. Please fill it. Okay, I think most of you have completed. Pujita is asking, sir, I am not able to find my college name. I also checked my if my college is affiliated with any other, but it is not. Which college? Vishakhapatnam College. Okay. I think most of you have done the attendance. Let us complete the most important part. Okay. Understanding map. Okay. Let us understand that. I hope my screen is shared. Okay, Pujita, let me see if what can I can do. Let me ask them. Okay, let us now understand. So some people said use x dot age and x dot role. Okay. So you are understanding now that the object is in a loop. Object is in a loop, and you can, this dot notation is working there. Okay. The dot notation is working because this item, the first this line will run, then this line will run, then this line will run. Okay. So when you do it normally, you will see that output. If I write it x, you will see all the, sorry, small x. Okay. You will see it is running 3 times. Why is it running 3 times? If I just comment this out, why am I seeing only this 3 times? And if I just write console.log like this, okay, and if I comment this out, you will see undefined is coming 3 times. Why? Because there are only 3 items in your array. First this, then this, second, then third item. 3 items are there. So JavaScript knows that 3 items are there in your array. Okay. So this is how it is. Okay. I'll keep this one as a reference here. Now, see what I will do. I will convert this into an arrow function. Okay. Just see this out. I will copy this, comment it out, and I will first paste it here for your reference. See, I have put that function inside. Just see this. I've put the function inside this function, inside my for each function. Yes or no? So I will first make this an anonymous function. Still it is running. Now I will convert this into an arrow function like this. Is equal to, less than equal to sign. And I will, is equal to, less than equal to sign, and join it. Okay. So most of the time you will see me writing like this. If you want, I can first write it normal function, then put it inside my for each. If you want me to do it, I will do it. Okay. But understand the fundamental regarding this. Okay. So for each we have done. Now one more thing, you can also uh, do properties. Okay, like you can also do something like, let's say you want to change it to uppercase, so that will also work. Okay. And let's say you want to multiply all the ages, all the ages with 2. So all the ages are multiplied by 2. Okay, you can do a lot of stuff. Okay. So that is it. Anything else? I don't think anything else is required. But you have to understand that, let's say if I put this in a variable, like let's say const office like this, and instead of this office I return this. Okay, if I return this instead of console.log, I return. Okay. Instead of console.log, I return like this, okay? And I put this in a variable. So it is now our variable expression. Now, if I will just console.log this office, see a problem. You see this problem? This problem means this is not getting returned. This is not getting returned. How will I solve this problem? Okay. So see, printing is working. Printing is working. But when you return this same thing, okay, if I return the same thing, let's say, I'll just comment it out. If I return this name only, see, it is not working, but here the name is printing. Why is that? Because there is very important thing that for each does not return a new array. Okay, it does not return a new array. For each does not return a new array. Okay, for each does not return a new array. So it does not return a new array. That is why we do not see this undefined. Okay, okay, we see this undefined because it is expecting some value, but this x dot name when returned it does not make a new array. Okay, and when it does not make a new array, you will not see this John, Susan, Bob, three values. Okay, okay, that you will not see. So when you will see, I'll just put it here. Okay, I'll keep it as a reference if you want. I'll just comment it out. Okay, you can uncomment it. I'll just copy it and I'll show you. Okay, so it is coming undefined. Okay, let me remove everything. Okay, so how to solve the problem? How to solve the problem that for each does not return a new array. Okay, so you will never get the output that you are expecting when you put it in a console.log and you want to use it somewhere else. So how you can do it? Instead of for each, you will simply write a map. Instead of for each, you will simply write map. Okay. Instead of for each, you will simply write map. Okay. So if I just see, I will comment this, and instead of this, I will use for each. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. See, it is coming undefined. Now, if I remove this, sorry. If I use map, you can see that you are getting this array of John, Susan, and Bob. Okay, so you have to, it is very tricky. You have to keep in mind, okay, that map returns a new array. Okay, map returns a new array. Okay, so I'll just write it down just in case. Okay, that for each, okay, does not return a new array. For each does not return a new array. Okay, map returns a new array. Okay, so this is very important. Map returns a new array. When we are returning value of John, Susan, and Bob, when we are trying to return them, only map will be able to print them. Okay, if you use for each here, for each, you will get undefined. Okay, so that is the problem. So whenever you are using you want to print a list of objects, okay, an array of objects, what you have to do, you have to always use map in React. We will see. Okay, but this is the foundation. Okay, clear everyone? It is confusing. Okay, so you should have a clarity on that. It is somewhat confusing, so make sure that you understand this. If I just clear it out, okay, what do you understand by this map? Okay, you should understand that when you put inside a variable like office, when you put it inside an office and you try to return the values, you will get the output. But if you write same thing, let's say const office is equal to people, which what is this people? Our array dot for each. Okay, and if I write this like this x, okay, and I will write return, let's say x dot name or x dot age, x dot name. Okay, so when I will console dot log this office, console log this office, what I will see, I will get undefined. Okay, I will get undefined. Okay, so this is what we do not want to do. We do not want to do this. Okay, so you can use for each, you can use for each, but when you expect a value, when you want to print a value, do not use them. Okay, do not use them when you want to print a value. Okay, when you want to print a value, do not use them. Use map. Okay, when you expect a value out of a variable. Okay, so always do that. Clear this much? So in for each, you will, when you put it inside a variable, you will not see the output. Okay, that is the whole game regarding this. Understood? Let us see. Understood? Understood, everyone? Understood? Sir, why not use different keys? You will be not able to access now, Rajesh. You won't be able to, you will not be able to access it. Digital STEM. So tell me, should I have to? Yes, you have to, Sayed. You have to enroll in Digital Fundamental NASCOM course. Sir, I am not getting full stack mails. Instead, I'm getting ServiceNow mails. Vemula, tell me your Gmail ID. Harini, can I get the class link in YouTube, sir? It is there in Q&A section. I think Rohan has provided, Harini. Just check out. It would be there. Okay, Shahrukh Khan is done. Received a mail assessment which I didn't attempt. Okay, you didn't attempt. That I don't know. Okay. Okay. Tell me your Gmail account then, Mirova. I'm not getting the output. Can you attach a screenshot? I think. Puttaparthi. Just see if you have written it just like me. See here. So this is our array. Okay. And if you want me, we can write a new one also if you want. See if you are able to. There is double brackets. Okay. And always use right click and format just in case. Okay. So yeah, I think that would work. I think we are ready. Any problem, guys? So I will save this as spread and rest in week 2. Okay. And also You guys like uncomment this, okay? When you want to see this, uncomment, okay? Uncomment this when you want to see. So let us understand a few things before we start, okay? Just give me a moment. Let me switch off my. Okay, I think no more topics are there to cover. So let us just start React. Okay, so map, I think everyone understood. Okay, so map understood everyone. Like, let me just make a line. Okay. So what we have to do? Let us understand something. We still have half an hour, right? We can take an example, okay? Like, let us understand why we use React, okay? So let us understand why do we use React. So I will make, let us make an HTML file, okay? I think that would be better. Okay. Open VS Code, okay? Let us do that so that you can understand it more clearly. So what I will do, I will make an HTML file with the name of why do we use React, okay? So new file, why React, okay? Why React dot HTML, okay? Why React? Why do we use React, okay? So make a file like this, why React dot HTML, okay? Make it like that and same boilerplate coding, okay? This exclamation mark again, press enter, and I will write title, why do we use React, okay? Why do we use React, okay? And in body I will write some things. So everyone just make sure if you have done made the file, everyone made the file, give me a thumbs up if you have made the file. Give me a thumbs up if you have made the file. Nice, nice. So what we have to do here, I will write here dot and I will write app. So it will make a div tag with a class of id, with the class of app, sorry. Okay, but I do not want class, I want actually id. So I will use hash app like this. So hash app will make a div tag with id. Okay, id of app name like this. Or you can write it manually, your wish. Then I will write a button. Okay, button with an id of counter like this. Okay, so we are making a button tag, okay, with an id of counter button like this. Okay, are you getting anything? If you're not getting, you use control space bar if you're not getting suggestions. Okay, I'll press enter. So I have this button with counter button, and here I will write click me like this. Then what I have to do, I will make another id. So I will write hash and I will write count dash display, count dash display. Okay, then what I will do, I will write count colon 0, count colon 0. Okay, we have this div. Okay, so now what we will do, okay, what we will do, we will try to add functionality to this. Okay, we will add functionality to this. Okay, we will make a counter example. Okay, so when I will click the button, this count will increase from 0 to 1. Then if you click again, it will be 0 to 2. Okay, so it is like counter. So let us make our JavaScript file. So JS below. Okay, oh sorry, it should be in body only. Make it inside body, guys. Okay, inside body. Okay, your script tag should be inside body. So I will write script. Okay, and then I will write src, and let us make a JS file with the same name, yreact. Okay, yreact.js, yreact.js. Okay, so make another file, yreact.js. Then I will write dot front slash, and I will select yreact, and then I will save. Okay, so do it this way. Okay, so we have this script tag. So this script tag has what? Our JS file. Okay, what is our JS file name? yreact.js. Any steps that you have missed? Any steps that you have missed? Uh, but in the mail it is mentioned it is from May 19th to June 30. I think, okay, technical training, self-paced learning, there are different modules actually, Soumya. So there is like technical training for 4 or 5 weeks. Then there would be like self-paced, like there would be like guided sessions for project making. Okay, so it is like that. So I don't know, but it is like more than 6 weeks, 100%. Okay, so there would be like different weeks for project after training is completed. There would be project mentoring sessions and project guided sessions. Okay, so like I'll be or someone else would be guiding you to make the projects. So there would be like proper sessions from Monday to uh, Friday. Okay, so internship already started, like this coming. So I think this is Smart Interns company, right? Smart Interns is our company only. If this is coming, Pujit. That means the internship is started. That means it is our program only. Okay. Rohan sir respond. For what, Poti Reddy? Rohan, see if there is anything else. Not from next week. Okay. Tell me about this, guys. This you have written. I'll come to questions. This everyone has written. Give me a thumbs up if you have written. Sir, I disconnected the internship. Uh, Dosti, tell me your Gmail account. Sir, I'm not getting any mail. Okay. Jump. Let us jump back. So this is done. Now what we will do? Now we will do our JavaScript. So I will write let count is equal to 0 first. This, okay, because our starting value is 0. Let us also look. So I will right click on this HTML file. Okay, right click on this HTML file, open with live server. Okay, so you will be seeing this small button. Okay, I'll keep it on the left hand side, and like this. Okay, so this is our click me has the ID of counter button. Okay, count 0 has the ID of count display, and both of them are inside app. Okay, so you can see it side by side. Okay, okay, so understand this button click me has counter button ID. This has count display count 0. Okay, so let us check it out. So what I will do here, I let count 0. Sorry. Sorry. So what I will do, I will write here. First I will select. First select the tags. Okay, how will I select the tags? So I will write const button is equal to document. What is this document? Document refers to our HTML document. Okay, then I will use this method get element by ID. Okay, so what is this get element by ID? We will look into it. Then I will write the ID name. What is the ID name for my button? Let us check. So my button's ID name is counter button. So I will write the ID name, which is counter. Just give me a moment. Counter dash BTN. Save it. Okay. So let us understand this, like what is that I am writing. Okay. So this is actually very simple. Okay. So this is actually HTML, whole HTML. Okay. Whole. Oh, I should use white. Okay. This is our whole HTML page. Okay, whole HTML page means whole HTML page. Okay, so get element by ID is a function that targets or selects the tag of some ID. Okay, ID that you write, of ID that you write, to be honest, of ID that you write. Okay, clear this much, right? So it selects the tag of ID that you write. So which ID is there? This ID. Okay, counter button. Select this line means select the ID. Okay, select this click me button. Okay, so it will, this button variable will now target that. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. You can take the screenshot. Okay, if you want it, you can take the screenshot. Okay, so I'll just close it out. Then I will target the next one. Okay, what is the next one? Next is display, which is this part. Okay, same thing, document dot get element by ID. Okay, and what is the ID name now? Count. What's the ID name? Count display. Count display. Okay, count display. If I just put it here, and if I just use this split editor, you will be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so get element by ID, this. Okay, count display. So I am just targeting this div. Okay, with this. So it is, this div is inside now this display variable. This button is now inside this button variable. Okay, you will understand in a moment. Zoom it. Okay, so this is done. If you are not able to see, I'll zoom out. Okay, now what I will do, I will write button and I will use add event listener. Okay. So I have told you about event listener. Remember in very first class when I was starting JavaScript, I made the function dynamic. Okay. I made the function dynamic. Remember that the Pokemon card that I gave you. I hope you remember when we were making that Pikachu card and we were making it big on clicking. So we attached an event listener. What do I said about events? Let us revise that. Okay. So add event listener. Okay. So what is this function? I'll just quickly tell you. Okay. So it is not very specific. We have already covered it, but if you want, I'll just again tell you. Okay. So add event listener will attach a function to the selected HTML tag. To the selected HTML tag. Okay. And what are events? What are events? I think you remember, like events are actions that users do. Okay. Actions that users do. Like what? Like clicking, scrolling, dragging. Okay. These are mouse activities. Let's say keypad, keystroke. Whatever that is whatever that user is doing is an event. Okay. So it will attach a function to the select HTML tag. Okay. And that will be activated. Okay. On event. Okay. I should write it here. Uh, Give me a moment. Write it here. That will be activated on an event. Okay. It is very small that I'm writing on an event. Okay. So this will be activated on an event. Okay. That will be activated on an event, as simple as that. Okay. That will be activated. So when you, let's say, click, a function will run. Okay. When you write scroll, a function will run. When you write drag, a function will run. Okay. So in short, a function will run. Okay. That's it. So let us understand this a little bit more clearly. Okay. So if I write it, then you will understand it more clearly. So what I will do, I will tell which type of event I am telling. Okay. So I am telling click. So when the user clicks, okay, function should run. Then I will give a callback function. So either I can write normal function. If you want to write normal function, I will write normal function. Otherwise, I will write an arrow function. But for simplicity's sake, let me write a normal function. Okay, like anonymous function here. If you want, I can make it attach name also, like add count or something. Okay, if you want like that, then well and good. Otherwise, there is no need of name. Okay, there is no need of name. So this function I will do. So what I will do, I will just write count plus plus. Okay, see, I have already have a variable of 0. So I'll just say count plus plus and display it. Okay, display it on my HTML page. Okay, so text content is equal to what? Let's say count sorry, in double quotes, my bad. Okay, and plus count. I think that would work. Okay, so understand this. When I click, my count will become plus plus. When I click on this button, my count will become plus plus. What is this count plus plus? I hope you know. Count is equal to count plus 1. Okay, so your old count will be added with 1. Then I will change the text content with this, my new count. So let us do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. How many times you will click? It will increase by 1. Okay, so this is very simple stuff. Okay, very simple stuff, and this is called as DOM manipulation. DOM manipulation. DOM means document object model. Okay, yeah, see if it is working for you also. If you want, you can also make it arrow function like this. If you want, you can make this as arrow function also, or if you want to make it like normal, your wish. Okay, so DOM manipulation done. So what is this document object model? Okay, document object model or DOM states what? States that every tag or branch of a tree, like let's say every tag in web page is treated as a branch of a tree. Okay, as a branch of a tree, or in short, treated as an object. Okay, okay, so DOM means that every tag or HTML tag that you see is treated as a object or a branch of a tree. Okay, like let it be this, treated as an object. Okay, that would be better. Treated as an object. Okay, okay, that every HTML page, every tag in web page is treated as an object. Okay, and to be honest, actually it is all of these objects are like in a part of a, like treated as a part of a tree. And what is that tree? Every web page is a tree. Okay, it has its own branches. What are these branches? These branches are these tags that you see. Okay, so this you have to keep in mind. uh, Even if you take online reference, you will understand that somewhere it is mentioned that okay, it is an object. Okay, but some people are considering those objects as a tree. Actually it is a group of all of these things. Let me think what I can add more here. Okay, let it be. I think this is very fair and simple. There are more methods. Okay, there are more methods, and since we are learning React, we won't be using this. But understand that when we are using all of these things, button, display, imagine you have very large HTML page. Okay, very large HTML page with a lot of tags, 100 tags. Imagine writing functions like this. You will understand that it will become very hectic. Okay, it will become very hectic for you guys. Okay, so this is what you have to understand, that everything that we see, okay, is considered as an object. Okay, it is not considered as a tag, it is considered as a big thing. Okay, hundreds of buttons, let's say hundreds of buttons. Okay, and all of the buttons you will write functions, so it will become a little bit hectic. With React, what happens, if you want to use that same button again and again, if you want to manage your objects, in a very good manner. So in Facebook, what they did, they build React for the same problem. Okay. So the problem that it tackles is reusability. If you want to reuse the same code again and again, okay, it is better to use React. Same with this, if you want to use this button again and again, so you write 10 different functions here. If you write 10 different functions, it will be very hard to maintain this. Okay. So yeah, although it is very fast, but still there is a problem here. When I will tell you the difference between normal DOM and React's virtual DOM, you will understand it more clearly. Okay. But I don't want to deep dive it. All of these things, especially document object model, I will revise. Okay. This is just an introduction regarding this. I will at least go into the theoretical stuff more, but you do not need to learn this DOM part a lot. Okay. You should know that first JavaScript takes the button and then attaches a function. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is, I think this would be enough. So it is working. I hope it is working for you also. Okay, and if you want to make a mental picture, uh, you can think that, let's say, same box example you can take, or you can take a candy shop example. Okay, let's say in candy shop there are different candies like chocolates, toffees. Okay, so this is just like that. All of your tags are treated as personal objects. Okay, they're treated as objects, they are not treated as tags. See, here also you convert it into an identifiable thing, which is a variable, and then you attach this function. Okay, which is listening for the event. And what are events that users do? Like click, what is user doing? Clicking. Okay, so this is just an introduction. Don't worry. You should only like worry about this spread and rest more, because it is like asked in interviews also. And I hope you got clarity on this. Okay. I hope you got some clarity on this part more. Okay. So I'll just quickly zoom out. And some people are asking questions. So let us look into the questions. I will not start this DOM because it would be like very hectic. Okay. Also, one more thing I can tell you is that everyone has, I think, Node.js, right? Everyone has installed Node.js. So I hope everyone has installed Node.js. If you have not installed Node.js, it will be problematic. Everyone's laptop should has Node.js. Okay, Node.js should be in all of the laptops. Okay, and second, MongoDB download. Okay, MongoDB community server download. These things should be there. Okay, so MongoDB, there should be like Node.js installed. Node.js installed. Okay, Node.js installed. Okay, then MongoDB community server. Okay, MongoDB community server should be installed. Okay, and MongoDB Compass. Okay, so these things should be installed. Okay, Node.js should be installed, MongoDB community server, and MongoDB Compass. Okay, these things should be installed. Okay, if you have any problem in installing them, feel free to ask tomorrow. Okay, and yeah, I think anything else, let me see. uh, so yeah, I'll be closing this in 8 minutes, 10 minutes. If you have any doubts, you can right now ask. Okay, so no test today. Okay, no test today. By the way, understood? Somewhat understood. Give me a thumbs up if you understood that uh, event listener and that counter app, if you understood the counter app or not. I have already noted, Dosti. I have noted your query. Okay. REST operator repeat once. Okay. Yes, MongoDB Compass is a GUI. No, there is no deadline, Sham, for certificate exam. But for videos, you have to do something. Okay. REST operator repeat, sir. Krishnaveni. Okay. So I will repeat it. So Krishnaveni is asking, sir, REST operator repeat once. So let us repeat. Where is REST operator? Here, na. So which part you did not understood? Which part did not understood? So okay, let me make another file. Okay, REST operator. Okay, let us look into another example if we can. Okay, let us take another example. What we can do is, let us make const. Wait, what did I use earlier? This only, na? Let us use this only. See, whenever there is a list, you can use REST operator. Okay. Here we used array. Okay. You can also use functions if you want. Okay. Let us first clear this out. So let's say we destructure this. Okay. Like first. Okay. And then I want all the remaining mango, lychee, banana, and orange. Okay. First, let us console.log this fruits. Sorry, not fruits first. So I can see my first fruit apple I am getting. Similarly for second I will get. Okay. Similarly for second also I will get. So comma second, comma third. Okay. So first, second, and third. Second, third, third. Okay. So banana and orange I want as a group. Okay. So all the remaining fruits, what are the remaining fruits? Banana and orange. So REST operator, think of REST operator as a collector. Okay. So REST operator collects, like, okay, collects everything. Okay, collects. So it will collect banana and orange. Okay, it will collect banana and orange. So it will collect the remaining fruits, which is banana and orange. Okay, so if I write here comma 1 2 3 dots remaining, and if I console.log this remaining, I will see an array. Okay, I will see an array of banana and orange. Okay, you can, like, you can also use it in functions also if you want. Okay, it's not like you can only make it very complex. You can only have to use it in use while destructuring and all. No, you can make it very simple also. Like let's say there is a function. Okay, let's say there is a function. Function show fruits like this. Okay. Okay, and here I will write fruit 1. Okay, so I can use triple dots here also for remaining. Okay, so what I will do, I will console.log both. Console.log fruit 1. Okay, remaining, like this. Okay, so whatever I will put here, okay, if I like write show fruits, okay, and if I write here apple, comma, banana, see, without whatever I'm writing here is put inside an array, okay, and only the first one is not there, but the rest it is collecting whatever I'm writing. So if I write here, let's say kiwi, mango, see, all of them are collecting. So it is a collector. It is collecting banana, kiwi, mango in a separate group. Why? Because I have attached 3 dots. Okay. So I'm telling, listen, first keep it apple, first fruit. But whatever I'm writing in the second part, make an array. Okay. So this is how it works. Okay. With some more practice, it will be like more easy to understand. Rest operator. Okay. So I think everyone has the Google Drive. Okay. Everyone has the Google Drive. If you do not have the Google Drive, I'll share it again. But I think most of you have. Okay. So let us wrap up. Okay. Shahrukh Khan is asking, sir, when is internship certificate be provided? I think after you complete the training, submit the project. There would be project guidance sessions. Okay. After you complete the certification, I think then you will be able to get. Okay, clear everyone? So anything else? Give me a thumbs up if you like today's session. Okay, today my health was not good. Okay, so sorry if I missed anything. Okay, and we will cover more topics. My health is not up to the mark today, and I have a lot of a very severe headache. So that is why my voice was down, and I was not able to do it. And some students I know are angry that I'm not able to uh, answer their questions. Okay, so yeah, guys. Thanks, Shyam. So yeah, guys. Let us meet. So on Tuesday. Okay, tomorrow I may be coming for the doubt session. So tomorrow is ask me anything session. If you have any doubts or anything related to anything, you can log into the time. Attendance would be there. Okay. So thank you, guys. Allu, Allu, is there anything that you didn't understand? Specify anything. You are giving thumbs down. Is there any question that I skipped? Let me see your Q&A. Mm, Drive link. Drive link you have, right? Same drive link, guys. Okay, let me share the drive link if you want. So those who are from YouTube screen, YouTube chat, what you do? Those who are watching from YouTube, so this is the Google Drive link. Okay, you can take a screenshot or something. So this is the Google Drive link. I am giving it here. Okay, if somebody can give it to that YouTube stream, well and good. One quiz has been given. Tomorrow another quiz would be given, guys. So please be present. Your quiz 2 would be tomorrow, okay? Your quiz 2 would be tomorrow. Okay, for the second week assessment. Please everyone, okay, attend the quiz 2 tomorrow. Okay, don't miss it. So for week 2, I will add the notes. So week 2, I'm adding the notes. Okay, so notes are getting uploaded. Code is getting uploaded. Okay. So please attend tomorrow's quiz. Okay. Tomorrow there would be a quiz, and timings would be shared. I think around 4:15 or 4 would be there, and the attendance for would be there at 3:15 or 3:30 as usual. Okay. So for attendance as well as assessment. Okay. Please attend tomorrow's session, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll be ending this session. Okay. If you have anything, let me know. Okay. So bye, guys. Hope you guys understood something today. Today's class was more complex than yesterday. Okay. So yeah, it is complex. We will break it down more if we have time, but please try to self-study some stuff. Okay. And okay. So thank you, guys. Hope you guys had a good time, even though the session was very complex and I was not very much active. Okay. So bye, guys. Thank you. I'm closing the session. Bye. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.